gym. Every punch thrown a battle from within. They see the glory, don't know the grind. Leave the weakness, leave it all behind. Let's go! Again! Harder!
Some champions are remembered for their titles. Some are remembered for their records. And then there are fighters so intimidating, so dangerous, so relentless that opponents feared them before the opening bell ever rang. One punch, one moment, one legend. This is the story of Ann Wolfe, one of the most feared fighters in boxing history. Long before the championships, before the knockouts, before the world knew her name, Ann Wolfe was fighting a different battle. Life wasn't easy. Raised in a military family, discipline was expected. Strength wasn't optional. But even that couldn't prepare her for the hardships ahead. As a young woman, Wolfe found herself struggling to survive. She became a mother, faced financial hardship. Many people in that situation would have accepted defeat. Ann Wolfe wasn't built that way. She discovered boxing later than most champions. Ann Wolfe was already an adult, an age when many athletes are already approaching their prime. Yet something happened when she stepped into a boxing gym. The sport fit her perfectly. She had natural aggression, unbreakable toughness, and an intensity that trainers rarely encounter. The moment she learned how to channel that power, everything changed. Wolfe turned professional in 1998. The beginning wasn't glamorous. Women's boxing didn't have the spotlight it enjoys today. Paydays were small. Media attention was limited. Recognition was scarce. But Wolfe wasn't fighting for fame. She was fighting because she loved combat and because nobody could stop her. Then came adversity. In only her sixth professional fight, Wolfe suffered a devastating loss, a first-round knockout. Many fighters never recover from that kind of defeat. The psychological damage can linger forever. Critics wondered if she had been exposed. Was she truly championship material? Ann Wolfe answered those questions the only way she knew how: by fighting. What followed was one of the greatest comeback stories in boxing. Wolfe rebuilt herself from the ground up. Every training camp became more intense. Every fight became another opportunity to prove doubters wrong. And one by one, opponents began falling. The victories piled up. The championships followed. Soon, Ann Wolfe captured world titles in multiple weight classes. But titles alone don't explain why she's remembered. What made Wolfe different was her power. Women's boxing had seen skilled champions, technical champions, fast champions. But Ann Wolfe possessed something rare: true knockout power. The kind that changes careers. The kind that makes opponents hesitate before exchanging punches. Then came the punch that would define her legacy forever. In 2004, Wolfe faced Vonda Ward. Ward entered the fight undefeated, a towering heavyweight, bigger, stronger on paper, and expected by some to dominate. What happened instead became one of boxing's most famous knockouts. Midway through the first round, Wolfe unleashed a devastating right hand. The punch landed perfectly. Ward collapsed instantly, motionless. The arena fell silent. Commentators couldn't believe what they had witnessed. Many still consider it the greatest knockout in women's boxing history. One punch, one unforgettable moment, and suddenly the entire boxing world knew exactly who Ann Wolfe was. She continued winning titles, continued dominating opponents. Opponents respected her, fans admired her, and trainers studied her. Because Wolfe fought with a level of intensity that simply couldn't be taught. Eventually, another chapter began. Teaching, training. Ann Wolfe became one of boxing's most respected trainers. Perhaps most famously, she helped guide future light heavyweight champion James Kirkland. Her demanding training methods became legendary. Stories emerged about brutal workouts, grueling conditioning sessions, and expectations that pushed fighters beyond their limits. Some couldn't handle it. Others became stronger because of it. Wolfe believed greatness required sacrifice. In 2017, Hollywood came calling. Wolfe appeared in Wonder Woman as Artemis, the Amazon warrior. Today, Ann Wolfe remains one of the most respected figures in combat sports. A world champion, a feared knockout artist, a successful trainer, a pioneer who helped elevate women's boxing. Many champions become famous. Few become feared. Even fewer become legends. Ann Wolfe became all three. Because while boxing history remembers champions, it never forgets fighters who could change everything with a single punch. And few women fighters ever punched harder than Ann Wolfe. Every legend has a story, and every king leaves a legacy. This is Ring King Chronicles. Who should enter the ring next? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget, test your knowledge in the quiz. Let's see how many you get right. Like and subscribe for more.
Champion forever.